today I will be doing a try on and unboxing on this month's November Boxycharm. This is the look I created with the products that were inside. So if you're interested in watching, then stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing that I'm starting off with is this mask, and it's the Tula Skincare Star Bright Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydro Gel Mask. That was a mouthful. I see here is a sheet mask, which I fairly enjoy, and on the back it says to cleanse skin, carefully unfold mask and apply to face, leave for 5 to 10 minutes, and then remove mask and enjoy your glow. I love the look of glowy skin. I'm going to also read the description. It's clear skin, zero irritation. Our acne gel contains 2% salicylic acid to clear up acne, prevent breakouts, and brighten marks left by past acne. And it retails for $22. So I'm gonna open this up and apply it on my face. So I'm guessing this goes on the mouth area. So I'm going to leave this mask for 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be right back. So this gave me an instant glow. As you can see, my skin is very shiny and very smooth as well. So on to the next product. Alright, so the next thing is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. And this retails for $50, so it's pretty pricey. And it's a proprietary blend of fruit stem cells and vitamin C infused into organic, antioxidant-rich botanical juices work to reduce the appearance of fine lines around the eyes and minimize the appearance of dark circles. So that's what I have the most problem with, like my fine lines and dark circles. They're horrible right now. So let's open this and try it on. This is how it looks like. Oh, and it comes with a little applicator. Alright, now that that's all set, it does feel very soothing, very refreshing and hydrating under the eyes. It doesn't irritate me or anything like that because I do have an experience of trying like eye creams or wrinkle creams or whatever and burning my under eyes really bad because I have super sensitive skin. But right now, I mean, they feel pretty okay, pretty cooling. I love the effect. And I'm going to do my makeup and then come back as soon as I need to try another Boxycharm item. Alright guys, so I already applied like my foundation, concealer, and powder. And the next thing that I'm going to be using is the Boxycharm 2-piece brush set. And it looks like this. The brushes are so cute and heavy as well. I'm going to read the description, and it's create your favorite looks in total luxury with our first ever Boxycharm branded brush set. The large multi-purpose powder brush is perfectly for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products, and the foundation brush has an oval base to help with precise foundation placement and seamless blending. These Ulta soft brushes are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty-free, and they retail for $35. So I know that I already applied my foundation and powder and all of that, because I never apply foundation or powder with brushes. I just use my sponge. That's what I love, and I've tried brushes before, and honestly I prefer my sponge, but I will use the smaller one to contour my face and the bigger one for blush. That's what I'm going to be using. I mean, it's just makeup. There are no rules. Do what feels right for you. I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes, and it's the Sephora Contour Palette, and I'm just going to take the smaller brush, just dip it onto the middle and first shade. Wow, as you can see, it does pick up a lot of product. So we'll see how that works onto my face. Oh wow, as you can see, it does like cut my cheekbones very nicely. It's a little bit hard to blend because it is very stiff and not that fluffy, but I mean, it doesn't matter because as it says like on the description, it is for foundation, or I mean, maybe it'll work better like with foundation instead of like, you know, contour, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's very nice and I like it. I mean, it does take a little bit more to blend, but I mean, I'm sure I can like try and use it more often. Now onto the bigger one. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. Oops. I'm just gonna like dab onto all these shades. That's what I usually do when I apply blush. I mean, I just go ham. And as you can see, it did pick up a bit of product. Oh wow, I mean, it applied very nicely and effortlessly. I like this brush a lot. Of course, I'm going to blend everything out just so that it won't look like super intense, but so far it's amazing. Alright guys, so the next thing that I see here is the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics palette. Sorry if it's a little bit messy, but like I put the sheet mask on top of it by accident. So when you open it, it looks like this. The colors are absolutely stunning and you can create so many amazing looks with it. I've never tried anything from Dominique Cosmetics, so I'm really happy to have received this palette. And this retails for $35. And it's an explosion of vivid pigment, shadows, and glittery foils with 8 uniquely formulated shades for a creative, colorful eye look or a simple pop of electric color. These vibrantly made shades tell a cosmic story and bring the universe to life. I think I'm going to go more towards like these shades here. I mean, I do want to try like some pop of color, but I think that I'll do that like in another video because right now I kind of want to go more neutral. But I do want to try this like shimmery purple. That's like definitely the one that caught my attention when I first opened it. But we'll see what look I create. And yeah, I already like did my brows and everything, so I'm just going to start off with the eye look and see what we come up with. So I will be carving out my eyebrows with the Jouer concealer and kind of like set a base for the shadows to pop even more. I'm going to start off with the shade Zero Gravity. This is more like of a cool tone gray, and apply that on the outer corner of my eye using tapping motions. I'm also bringing it a little bit halfway through the crease, but not entirely. Alright, I know it looks a little bit intense right now, but we'll come back to it a little bit later. And I will be taking the shade Storm Dust, which is a coppery orangey shade. Apply that on top of Zero Gravity. The next shade that I will be taking is Lunar Eclipse. And this is more like of a pumpkin shade. And apply that slightly on top of Storm Dust. Just make sure you take your time blending because these smoky eyes are pretty, you know, challenging. Since I want this color to be super vibrant and pop, I'm going to apply the Anastasia Eye Primer and apply that just like on my lid area to apply the shimmery shadows. Now I'm going to be taking Black Matter and apply that on the center of my eyelid using tapping motions. It does have quite a bit of fallout, but I mean the shadow is very glittery, so it's to be expected. Then I will be applying the shade Eternal Light. And I will be applying the shadow on my inner lid. And kind of blend it with the shade Black Matter. Wow, this shade is super gorgeous. Then I'll be taking these 3 shades and applying that on my lower lash line. Alright guys, so the last thing that I see here is the Dose of Colors lipstick, and this retails for $18, and it is a matte finish which envelops lips in rich long wearing color. So I need to hurry up and apply this onto my lips. It is a beautiful peachy shade. And the name of the lipstick is Nude Mood.